July 28th begins with a fresh wave of optimism that feels almost impossible to ignore. Sagittarius. From the moment you wake up, there is a quiet excitement inside you, as if the universe is preparing to reveal something you've been waiting for without even realizing it. Your natural curiosity becomes stronger today, encouraging you to explore new possibilities instead of repeating old routines. This is not a day to remain inside your comfort zone. The greatest opportunities waiting for you now exist just beyond the places you've already explored. The morning may begin with an unexpected message, invitation, or conversation that immediately captures your attention. Someone may mention an opportunity connected to travel, education, business, or personal growth. At first, it may sound like an ordinary discussion, but don't dismiss it too quickly. Today's smallest conversation could become tomorrow's biggest breakthrough. Your energy naturally inspires the people around you. Even those who have recently struggled with confidence may begin feeling more optimistic simply by spending time with you. That positive influence becomes one of your greatest strengths today. Never underestimate the power of encouraging someone else, because the kindness you give often returns in unexpected ways. Professionally, today carries remarkable potential. If you've been working toward a promotion, building a business, or trying to prove your abilities, you'll begin noticing signs that your efforts are finally attracting attention. Managers, clients, or influential people quietly recognize your determination. Even if no official announcement is made today, important decisions are beginning to move in your favor behind the scenes. If you're looking for employment, remain hopeful. An opportunity may appear through someone you've met recently or through a recommendation from a person you trust. Don't hesitate to apply for positions that seem slightly beyond your current experience. Sometimes confidence opens doors that qualifications alone cannot. Financially, July 28th encourages intelligent expansion. Rather than focusing only on saving money, you begin thinking about how to increase your income. Your entrepreneurial spirit becomes stronger, making this an excellent day to consider freelance work, business ideas, online opportunities, or learning new professional skills. Unexpected financial improvements may also arrive today. A delayed payment, bonus, commission, or profitable opportunity could improve your confidence significantly. Although it may not completely change your financial situation overnight, it reminds you that abundance is already beginning to enter your life. If you've been considering investing in yourself, today's energy strongly supports that decision. The knowledge you gain today could create opportunities that continue rewarding you for many years. Education, professional development, and practical experience become valuable investments. Emotionally, today feels liberating. Instead of worrying about everything that could go wrong, your attention naturally shifts toward what could go right. This change in perspective attracts more positive experiences because your confidence begins replacing unnecessary fear. If you're already in a relationship, today encourages adventure. Even a simple change in routine, a meaningful conversation, or planning something exciting together strengthens your connection. Your partner appreciates your enthusiasm more than you realize. If you're single, someone may unexpectedly enter your life through travel, work, social events, or mutual friends. This person may immediately feel easy to talk to because they share your curiosity and optimism. Don't rush to define the relationship. Allow it to develop naturally. Family life also carries supportive energy. A relative may ask for your advice or share exciting news. Spending time with loved ones reminds you that success becomes even more meaningful when it's shared with the people who genuinely care about you. Health remains positive, although today's excitement may tempt you to ignore the need for rest. Keep your energy balanced by eating well, staying active, and allowing yourself moments of quiet reflection. A healthy body helps maintain the confidence and motivation you feel today. As the afternoon continues, your intuition becomes stronger than usual. Although you're naturally adventurous, today your instincts become especially accurate. If something feels exciting and genuinely right, trust that feeling. If something creates unnecessary doubt, give yourself more time before making a commitment. The universe has an important message for you today. Stop waiting for permission to chase your dreams. You already possess everything you need to begin. Your courage, your optimism, your determination. These qualities have always been your greatest advantages. Toward the evening, you'll begin noticing that your confidence continues growing. Problems that seemed complicated yesterday suddenly appear much easier to solve. Instead of focusing on limitations, you naturally begin recognizing opportunities. Someone may unexpectedly compliment your work, your personality, or your ability to inspire others. Accept those words with gratitude. You've worked hard to become the person you are today, and your efforts deserve recognition. As July 28th comes to an end, you'll likely feel more excited about the future than you have in several weeks. Your financial outlook becomes brighter. Your professional goals feel more realistic. Your relationships become more meaningful. Most importantly, you remember something you've almost forgotten. Life rewards those who continue moving forward, even when the destination isn't completely visible. Go to sleep tonight believing in yourself. Trust every lesson you've learned. Continue believing that something wonderful is approaching, because the universe is quietly preparing opportunities far greater than you currently imagine, and every brave decision you make today is bringing you closer to the life you've always wanted. This is not the end of your journey. For Sagittarius, July 28th marks the beginning of a beautiful new chapter filled with hope, abundance, adventure, and success. As the evening slowly settles in, you'll begin to notice that your thoughts are becoming much clearer than they were earlier in the week. Questions that have been lingering in your mind for days suddenly begin finding answers without you forcing them. This is one of those rare moments when life reminds you that not every solution arrives through constant effort. Sometimes the greatest breakthroughs happen after you've finally stopped chasing them. Your confidence continues growing, Sagittarius, and the people around you notice the difference. There is something about the way you carry yourself today that naturally attracts attention. Whether you're speaking during a meeting, spending time with friends, or simply sharing your thoughts online, your words have more influence than usual. Don't be surprised if someone asks for your advice or looks to you for guidance. Your experience has become valuable because you've learned lessons that cannot be taught in a classroom. Professionally, another opportunity may quietly begin taking shape. Someone could mention your name during an important discussion without you even knowing it. A client may recommend you to someone else. A manager could begin considering you for greater responsibility. Continue doing your work with honesty and consistency. The recognition you're waiting for is much closer than it appears. If you own a business, today encourages expansion through relationships. A new customer, partnership, or collaboration could appear unexpectedly. Stay open to conversations that seem casual because one ordinary introduction may eventually become one of the most profitable connections you've made all year. Financially, your mindset becomes stronger than ever. Instead of asking yourself how to survive, you begin asking how to grow. That change in thinking is incredibly important. The universe responds differently when you focus on creating abundance instead of fearing lack. You may also discover a skill that has greater value than you previously realized. Perhaps it's something you've always enjoyed doing but never considered turning into income. Teaching, writing, creating digital content, consulting, traveling, photography, languages, marketing, or communication could all become areas where your talents create additional financial opportunities. Don't underestimate yourself. Sometimes the gift that comes most naturally to you is the one that changes your future. Emotionally, today becomes deeply liberating. There is someone whose opinion has occupied too much space in your mind. Perhaps you've worried about disappointing them or wondered whether they truly understand you. Tonight you begin realizing something powerful. Not everyone is meant to understand your journey. Some people are only meant to witness a small part of it. Once you accept that truth, your heart becomes much lighter. If you're already in a relationship, tonight encourages honesty about your future together. Instead of discussing daily responsibilities, Speak about your dreams. Talk about the places you want to visit, the life you hope to build, and the experiences you want to share. These conversations strengthen emotional intimacy far more than routine discussions ever could. If you're single, someone may unexpectedly enter your thoughts tonight. Whether it's a person you've recently met or someone from your past, pay attention to the emotions that arise. The universe sometimes prepares our hearts before it changes our circumstances. Family life also brings comfort. A conversation with someone older may provide wisdom you've been searching for. Listen carefully. Experience often speaks quietly, but its advice becomes priceless over time. Spiritually, your intuition reaches one of its highest points before bedtime. You may notice repeating numbers, meaningful dreams, or a strong feeling guiding you toward a particular decision. Don't dismiss these moments. Your inner wisdom has been growing stronger, and tonight it's speaking more clearly than ever. Before you fall asleep, think about everything you've accomplished over the past year. The challenges you survived, the fears you overcame, the risks you were brave enough to take. The person you are today is stronger than the person you were 12 months ago. Never forget that. The universe leaves you with one final message for July 28th. Keep moving forward even when the destination isn't completely visible. Trust your instincts. Trust your courage. Trust your ability to adapt. Because every road you've traveled has prepared you for the opportunities now appearing before you. The life you've been dreaming about isn't as far away as it once seemed. Every conversation, every opportunity, every lesson, every brave decision is quietly leading you toward a future filled with greater success, stronger financial stability, meaningful relationships, unforgettable adventures, and a level of happiness that only comes when you finally believe you deserve it. Go to sleep tonight with confidence in your heart and excitement for tomorrow. Because for Sagittarius, July 28th is more than just another day. It is the beginning of a journey where luck meets preparation, courage meets opportunity, and dreams slowly begin transforming into reality.